Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Low
for
low.
ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And
That's a ball.
back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And Chicago is a far cry from the 90s all spring training. 48 degrees our game time
2-1.
temperature. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. And
Nope,
this
that's a
will
ball.
miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he
That's out.
lays off. Ball
Ball
four. And the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second.
At the plate,
The
Cesar
second baseman.
Hernandez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Nope, that's
Too
down.
low, 1-0. Hernandez hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the
0-1.
middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
No, that's down.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Lindor over at second. Hernandez on at first with nobody out. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Happ scoops it up. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0.
Batting fourth.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as the
That's a
first
ball.
pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. So a full
I got
count
3
now.
and 2.
Josh Naylor is on deck. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Naylor, and the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. No balls and 1 strike. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, has him looking silly
balls,
here.
2
It's
strikes.
0-2. Naylor, a Canadian native. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
Aye.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right
So
fielder.
2 on with 2 away. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. He's set. The 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. No
Ball.
offer
That's
on that
inside.
one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Called strike 2. The set and the 2-2. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman,
And the pitch.
Chris Bryant.
There's a
1-0.
shin-high slider laid off for a ball. One ball and 1 strike to the
1-1.
Cubs leadoff batter.
No, that's
No
low.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Ball. That's
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the
Two
zone.
balls.
Check
no
swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Happ with a 2-1 count
Two
now.
and one.
Bases are empty, one man out. Could have been 3-1.
Count.
Instead,
2-2.
it's 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jason.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ball two.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Counts even to Hayward, two balls and two strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. To Shields. Has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with two away now.
Batting fourth,
So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
batting fifth, the first
Anthony
baseman,
Rizzo stands in now. He'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Pause, now the pitch.
2-1.
Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Tyler Naquin.
Number 30, Tyler Naquin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed
0-1's
pitch
the
had him
count.
out in front for strike one.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Strike taken up in the zone. Now the pitch.
The count is 1
Hey,
and 2.
textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he'll lay off the
2 balls,
curveball that's
2
in the dirt
strikes.
that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box now, Austin Hedges.
Number 17,
As he'll go after the first pitch
0-1.
to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And he looks like he's toying with him
0-2.
here. It's 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
the lineup,
Here's the pitch.
the field.
And here's a
got one
curveball
ball,
in the
one
dirt
strike.
that time for a ball. 1-1.
Ball, that's
Sinker
out.
misses that time, and it's 2-1. And the pitch. Down the third baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting. Shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. This one's into the bleachers and gone. To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez.
7.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, David Bodie. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David
The pitch.
Bodie.
Tried to check it, and it's
0-1.
0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting
The
in.
next Cub up, Jason Kipnis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Two-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. He loses him on ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
The count's 1-1.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Top of the third set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Josh Naylor, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
One ball, 2
smart
strikes.
To lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. The right
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat.
Franmil
Frenmel Reyes
Ball 1.
is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2
Super
strikes.
important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
The third
Here's the
baseman,
first pitch to him.
Red.
And he
Ball
just misses
inside.
inside with the fastball there. Ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and
got the
missed
count.
for strike
1-2.
number 2. Grounder down the line at third.
that ball's
But this
foul.
is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Half.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes to Shields. To the track, to the wall. Goodbye, home run. Here's Jason Hayward now
The right fielder,
as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider
0-1
at
the
strike
count.
1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a pitch in the
1-1.
third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Drilled to first. And Hayward has a base hit. Here's Javier Baez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Behind 0-2
0-2 is the
now.
count.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the
first
second
baseman,
out.
number 44.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. 2 out with the man at first. Off the
Ball,
plate,
that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike. Slow roller down the third baseline.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And the throw
he's
is in
out.
time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Into the box now, Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Tyler Naquin.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Swing
No
and a miss,
ball,
and he's
2
in the
strikes.
hole 0-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way
1 ball, 2
to do
strikes,
any
count.
damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting, second.
So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. David Bodie goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Jason Kipnis is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
The count is 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Here's the 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Francisco Lindor. Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. That's popped up. In there, a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman,
Brad Wick, the tall, imposing left-hander, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez.
Ball one.
As he will look at a first pitch
Ball
fastball
one,
for
no
ball
strike.
one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Two and one to Jose Ramirez.
I got 2-1
Wick
to count.
is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. In quickly with it is Hayward, so that holds the runner at third base. So it's second and third following the error. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to
count.
see what
0
he's
and
got.
2.
Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Checked
you
his
got?
swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2.
2-2 the count. Did he
Started
go?
to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks
That's
at
ball
one
4.
that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away. Jordan Luplow will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away.
Number 8.
First pitch
Ball, that
fastball
pitch is
off
out.
the plate there, and it's ball one. And this
Ball,
one's
that's
too far
inside.
inside, ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be
Ball,
in
that's
as a
low.
pitcher.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah.
3-1. Oh, and
Ball.
it misses.
Take
Ball
the base.
4, and that will force home a run. So it's bases loaded, one away, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. And a good
outside.
fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Pedro
Number
Strop
46.
is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Left fielder looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So here's Tyler Naquin. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lined into right, a base hit.
The catcher.
Into the box, Austin Hedges.
No, that's
As he'll
low.
take a look at ball 1. Strop, playing here in his age 34 season. His arsenal includes a cutter,
I got
a
a ball, one
slider, a
strike.
two-seamer, and a four-seamer.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Still only one out in the inning. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ball.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he
Ball.
won't
That's
bite at that
inside.
one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
A runner on first with 2 away. Strike 2 swinging
balls,
just out
2
in front
strikes.
of the slider.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time
The
up.
left
This
fielder.
one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low
No ball,
ball there,
two
and he's
strikes.
quickly down in the count 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Up next for the Cubs. The
Here's
third
Chris
baseman.
Bryant now as he comes up empty on a pitch
Oh,
right
one's
down
the
the
count.
middle for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, he had him fooled there.
No
No
ball,
balls
two
and
strikes.
2 strikes.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a
The
battle.
center fielder.
Got him to miss the
Number
breaking
8.
ball there. Chris Bryant is dealt with for
0-1.
the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ian Happ is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
1-1.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And
Ball.
did he go around? No, he
2
did
balls,
not.
1
Ball
strike.
2.
The count.
The 2-1 is
Aye.
in there for strike number 2. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point.
There you
And he
go.
tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting. The right fielder.
At the plate, Jason Hayward. As the
0-1's the
fastball was
count.
swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider,
0-2.
and he's quickly behind 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a
batter,
potential
number
double
9.
play ball.
So he
Shortstop.
racks up the swinging
Javier.
strikeout on the breaking ball. Jason
Javier.
Hayward becomes out number 2 this inning. Javier Baez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Ball. Down.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Helping him out
1
here
ball,
as he
2
swings
strikes
and
to count.
misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Tried
you
to
go.
hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. This one
Full count.
misses, and that'll
3-2.
fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't.
And
Out.
the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Matty, he checks every box.
Nope.
Charisma, smile,
Counts
hits from
1-0.
both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Checks his swing
2
here,
balls,
but he
1
does so
strike.
in time.
Ball. That's
Shin high
down.
fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable
Thank
hitters
you.
counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in
Did he
if
go?
you're the pitcher.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The
He's
second
out.
for 1. On to
Oh,
first, and how about that? He comes right out of the
pitch.
bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He reached on an error and later scored his
0-1.
last time up. 0-1 the count. Here's a late swing and a miss,
I got the
strike
count.
2.
0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone,
Ball one.
keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Nope.
Good
That's
hard
down.
sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Now here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Ball
That's
2.
just off the corner and low, ball 2.
2 balls. No
couple
strike.
strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
DeShields is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's down.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Starts
Oh,
to
that's
go
rolled.
around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning, and Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him. You know, usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind
Yep,
this
that
one.
ball went out.
David Bodie is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. This is line to left. Naquin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So now Carlos Santana. Santana 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Carlos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit at 3rd. Bryant's got it. And the throw to
He's
first
out.
is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In now for Cleveland, Jordan Luplow. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Inside,
Fastball
ball 1.
just misses. That's ball 1.
Ball
And
2.
here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
Hey.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jordan Luplow is the 2nd out in the
0-1's the
7th
count.
inning. Franmil Reyes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Popped him up. Rizzo has a play. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Brad Hand gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off. for the
Stepping up
Cubs,
to the plate, Jason
The
Kipnis
designated hitter.
comes into this
Oh,
at bat
that's
0
it.
for 1 in the ball game.
Kipnis.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. And that pitch
2-0.
misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
I got the count. 2-2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable.
0-1's the
There
count.
were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
He's
And
out.
he'll step on the bag himself, and ready to begin the 8th. And next it'll be the outfield. Tyler Naquin.
Left fielder, Tyler.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey!
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Delino DeShields.
Ball 1.
As he'll watch a sinker here that misses.
Ball
It's
1,
ball
no
1.
strike.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing
ball,
and a miss
1
as he
strike.
ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down.
1 ball,
He's awfully
2 strikes.
tardy right now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And this one gets away. Yeah, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 3-2 to the Indian
count.
center fielder.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days.
Nope,
And he's
that's ball
looking a
4.
little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Francisco Lindor started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And look out as that
got
gets him.
Take your man.
So that's going to bring home a run. Digging in, Cesar
back,
Hernandez.
second baseman.
And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Schwarber is there. Let's see if they try it. And with only 1 away, no need to test it as he'll hold tight at third base.
Now batting. The third
Ready
baseman,
once again, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch
0-1.
hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time,
Nope.
when the bases are loaded, just
I
concern
got to count
yourself
1 and
with
2.
getting the guy in from third.
The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Hayward. 1 run is scored. 2 runs score.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Ryan Tepera comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, Carlos Santana.
Ryan.
Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout.
Tepera.
Now this is
I got 1
up
ball,
and
1
in,
strike.
and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. No contact
1 ball,
there,
2
and it's
strikes,
1
the
and
count.
2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer?
Weak grounder
No,
down the
that's a
first
foul ball.
baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jordan Luplow. He went down on strikes last time up.
0-1's the
Boy,
count.
not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. 3 runs already home here. He ties him up with a
The count
fastball
is 1 and
inside.
2.
1 and 2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Last time through was a base hit.
It doesn't look very promising
that's
so
off the
far in
plate.
this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he will
He's out.
whip this one over to first in time for the out. So one
Now
gone
batter,
here in the
strike
Chicago
two.
eighth, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Lifted in the air out to right. Reyes is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The batter
Now
number
batting,
9.
Javier Baez.
Shortstop,
Only 4 outs
Javier.
remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 12-2 the final score in this ball game. The Indians took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Shane Bieber pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show. Well, we watched a really solid start.